Hello, Scorpio, and welcome back. It is January 2017, and it's time for Tarotscopes with me, Lara. So, welcome back, all my Scorpio people. If you are new to my channel, I would like to say hello and give you a big warm hug. Welcome. So, it's 2017. It's time for new beginnings, new changes, new positive attitudes. So, let's get started, Scorpio. As usual, I will be reading from my Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Love this deck. And for the added guidance card today, when I was trying to decide what deck to use, Archangel Michael had requested I use his deck today. So we will be using the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue. Michael. He said, use my deck. So I said, okay, no problem. Okay, so for the first card I pulled for you, Scorpio, I pulled the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords, there we go. The Eight of Swords is about holding yourself back because of fear. Now, the sword suit represents our mind, our thoughts, and our mouth because of how we speak our mind and our thoughts, etc. So right off the bat, when you see a card with swords on it, you have to automatically think your mind, your mental power, your clarity, etc. But the Eight of Swords is about holding yourself back because you're afraid of the future or afraid of getting hurt. So if you have just come out of like a bad relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic of any sort. This would be you tying yourself pretty much to the stake, saying, no, I'm going to stay here because when I'm right here, I know what to expect and what's happening to me. But if I move forward, I don't know what to expect and I don't want to be hurt, etc. Or I don't want to get burned or screwed or however you want to word it. That's not healthy, Scorpio. You can't keep yourself stuck, tied to the chain, tied to the stake like this because of fear. Fear is irrational. Okay, we aren't in control of what's gonna happen. We have zero control over what's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. You have to come to understand that. The only thing we can control is how we feel and how we react to things. Okay, we have a choice, we have a say in how we feel. All right, but you have to be open to take risks, because if you don't open yourself and take a risk, you don't know, you could be denying profound happiness right now because you're choosing to stay in this one spot and tie yourself down and fill yourself with fear. Okay, or you could open yourself up and something crappy could happen, but you know what? Your life isn't going to be nothing but crap. Sometimes you got to fall down to appreciate the strength you get from getting back up. Okay? Everything that happens to us that we view as crappy was a lesson, and it was preparing us for something better. You got to try to shift your focus and your perspective. You have to think through your feelings. Again, we're using this word think. Remember, swords, thoughts, mind, clarity. So you have to think your way through your feelings. Your feelings are valid. Your feelings have, your feelings have worth. You have to feel them and then you have to release them. You got to change that thought process. So if you are dwelling on something that happened, say somebody stole your idea, somebody stole your girlfriend, or, somebody treated you very crappy, feel that pain. Yes, it sucks. It hurts. Okay? But then make the choice to say, I'm not going to give my energy away to this crappy situation or to this person who acted crappy to me anymore. Your power, your personal power, your energy is worth everything. It's important to you. Give it to yourself. Don't give it to another. Don't drain yourself for other people or situations. Take that power and use it to steer you in a positive direction. You are strong, Scorpio. I know this. You are very, very intense. You're very, very powerful, and you know it. Now you just have to apply it. Actively start to change your process and steer yourself in a better direction. Okay? All right, so the next card is the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands is very fiery, passionate energy. It can represent a fire sign, which is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It's all about uh, passionate energy. As I said, I wanted to mention the wand suit is all about passion, drive, determination. So it's a positive fire sign, but it's positive feminine energy. And energy to get things done. So this could represent a fiery woman coming into your life with fire type energy, or is a fire sign, or these could be qualities that you can call upon for yourself, or energies that you will be incorporating into yourself and where you're at. The passion and the drive to get things done. And it's all about conception too. It's a positive card for conceiving. So not necessarily, conceiving a physical child. It could be the conception of a wonderful idea, a wonderful new project. But if you are a female Scorpio and you are trying for a baby, this is a very, very, very positive card. But these could be qualities for you to call on right now, especially if you're a female Scorpio and you're tying yourself down because maybe you got burned in a relationship and you want to try for something new, but you're afraid to. These are qualities you want to call on. The passion for life, call that passion back to you. Okay, so for the last card that I drew for you is the Devil in Reversed. Now, the Devil in Reversed is always saying that no matter what situation you find yourself in, there's always help available to us. Now, the Devil card upright is pretty much a symbol for obsession. You see these two people here, and they have chains around their necks. They could easily take these chains off their neck, but they choose to not to. They choose to stay enslaved to their obsessions and addictions. Whereas in the reverse position, in my opinion, the chains are falling off. It's the process of the chains starting to come off of your neck. So you're leaving a bad situation. You're leaving addictions and things you know aren't good for you. But this is saying also, if you need help, know that no matter what or where you are, there is somebody there to help you. It's also a reminder to look deeper at situations. Like I said earlier, if you're female and you find that you were in a crappy relationship, this card is saying look deeper at that. Why did you stay in that relationship? Were you addicted to this person's personality? Were you trying to fill a void within yourself with that person? Look deeper to the obsession or the issue that's unhealthy that was in that situation. Look deeper for it so that you can heal it to prevent it from coming back. It's also saying that, life has many turns. Sometimes you take a bad turn, but the good thing is that you can't take just bad turn after. Sometimes you take a couple bad turns, but every life has bad turns and good turns. It's all about it. The light and dark aspects of life. Don't harp on the bad times. Focus on the good times so you can create more good times. Scorpio. So this is a very positive spread. I know it looks a little intimidating, but to me, this is saying the energy that's coming in is profound healing energy. You're healing from something that really took a chunk out of who you are. And you're making the choice to try and integrate new energies into your being so that you can make better choices and change your circumstances for the better. So that is something definitely to be proud of, Scorpio. The added guidance card I pulled for you is positive thoughts create positive results. So this is again about laws of attraction and manifestation. If you want a good outcome, you have to believe that it is possible, and you have to start thinking positively of it. Think of it as if it's already here. So bring it in, because when you harp on bad stuff and you keep playing those bad memories over and over again, all it is attracting more crap to get stuck to you like glue. Like old situations just will keep replaying and replaying and replaying until you make the choice to change. So you have to start thinking positively about yourself, about others, about life, all situations, because it is possible. Scorpio. So the crystal that I chose for you this month is carnelian. It's a wonderful, like, orangey reddish colored stone. It has many wonderful uses. The main use is it's a stone of courage. It's also called a worry stone because, sorry, it also helps dispel worry and anxiety, and it also helps for better sleep. So I would highly suggest picking one of these up, because it'll give you the courage to step out of this negative space that you're in right now. It'll help you get better space and give you the energy that you need to move forward. It's also wonderful for getting new energy, and it's good for allergies too, because I have like a million of these in my house because I have bad allergies. But a wonderful stone to work with, Scorpio. I wish you nothing but the best. And until next month, please take care. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and keep your eyes out for my new website that'll be coming out soon for readings. Until next time, big warm hugs from me to you. Take care, Scorpio.